What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Crestoria video. Today we're going to be going over the new event and kind of the new system they have for this event. I don't know if this is going to be a normal thing or if they're going to switch things up, or maybe they're just doing this because it's a Christmas event, but we're going to go over everything. So I guess first off, let's go over the Memorias for this event. So we'll go over to the Codex, and we will go to Memoria Stones. So first, let's go over our SSR Memoria, which is going to be the Stan down here. So, when you have Stan, I actually haven't pulled him yet, because I obviously just finished the event, and I think I've only done the raid like one time. But his Memoria at max gives 11,500 HP, 1,000 attack, and 1150 defense, so it's pretty balanced, clearly meant to go with the Milla, and which is also nice, it actually shares the actual type that you would need to use for Milla since it is a sword. And then the Memoria skill is over limit gauge of Earth allies increases by 21 each turn, so Milla being a healer, this is actually going to be really great for her. You know, you'll be able to get her Mystic Guard up much faster. Next, we'll go ahead and we will look at the SR, which is the Lilith down here. So, Lilith at max level gives 4,000 HP, 1,700 attack, and 450 defense. Definitely meant to be an attack Memoria, which also goes really well with Archie. Obviously Archie's not a music type, but besides the weapon typing, this is going to be very good for Archie. And then the Memoria skill is 36% reduction of enemy break gauge to wind allies. Also, I guess, you know, to quickly mention, because you're going to see it right now anyway, I did pull Milla. I actually pulled her twice in 2 multis, if you haven't seen my summon video, which by now most people should have seen it. And I did just feed her Memoria in because this Stan Memoria is going to be great for Milla anyway, so I didn't need to keep her Memoria that I would really only have at level 50 anyway. Oh, and by the way, I do want to mention, I mentioned in my last video, but the tallying, because I'm sure some people will be like, oh, where's my rewards from the guild event? The rewards from the guild event will probably not be given out until like the 19th or the 20th, because from the 16th to the 19th, which is right now, is the tallying period. So they're just going to basically be tallying, you know, all the points that the guild's got and stuff, and you'll get all your rewards probably around the 19th or 20th, which is, you know, what, this weekend sometime? Because today is Wednesday the 16th, so probably on like Monday, I would assume. So let's go ahead, let's hop into the event. The event is 14 days, the usual 2-week time, and I assume we'll get a New Year's event after this one. The story for this was actually pretty cool, you know, Stan basically wanting to go home to see Lilith, so to speak, and with the help of Saray and Mikleo, they were actually able to do that. Leon was obviously there too, because, you know, he's dragging Stan around right now until they can figure stuff out. But so there is a new system for this. So first thing I want to mention, there's no guild event here, so I assume they're going to switch things up. Not every event is going to have guild points. So this event, it's just your normal event. You know, you farm your 300k, and you get all these rewards right here. But what's different about this is instead of an exchange shop, we have this summon shop. So it's kind of like, if you play Tales of the Rays, it's kind of like when we do a Spirit Gear event, you farm the materials from the event, or the bags, and then you use them to basically summon for random things, which we can actually look at the details here. So, event box summons number 1. So there's a reset info. Event box summons automatically reset when there are no contents remaining. Current number of resets. Okay. So that basically, once you empty everything here, it just resets. I don't know how many times you're going to be able to do this, or what the rewards turn into as time goes on. As you can see here, there's like a whole bunch of food ingredients, gold and stuff. So this is like the first set. And I assume they change as you keep going. So like, for example, I've actually not done it yet, so let's do our first one. Let's see what we get here. So as you can see there, you just get a bunch of materials there. And how many things did they say there were? So there's 100 things. So pretty much every 10 multis, every 1,000 presents, you're going to be clearing out, at least for the first box, you're going to be clearing it out. So what we're going to do here is, because we're just under 1,000, so what we're going to do is we're going to hop in, and here's my team right here. Like I said, I have my 2 dupes in Milla, and then we have Lloyd. Vague isn't really super useful here because his Mystic Art is an AoE, but his regular arts are fine for this. But I don't really have anyone to replace him with because, I mean, I guess I could use Yuri once I have Yuri leveled up. Same thing with Rita over here. But the issue with Rita as well is she also, 2 of her arts are attack all, so that's not super useful here because they're going to be weaker. But I guess if I get Yuri leveled up, he might be a little more useful than Vague. But for right now, Yuri's just kind of sitting on the bench. Yuri would be actually great for building a combo here. So I might use him as... I actually might be good to actually use him right now. So, you know what? Let's first do this. Let's switch Vague and Lloyd. And then we'll take... Because I feel like Vague is going to be more useful if I have to do stuff with multiple enemies. But in raids, he's not really too useful. So we can put Yuri here. You know, so he can be a kind of a combo builder here. I think this will be good, though. Milla does technically hit harder than Cress. But Cress is overall... I don't know. I mean, obviously, if I gave Cress... Oh, well, there goes my Wi-Fi. Like, if I gave Cress this Memoria right here, you know, he's obviously going to be better, which I actually probably should do this since Milla's going to be using the Stun Memoria, so I think we'll actually go with that. And then, of course, I have my back row just being for buff, which Malik gives 20% attack to Earth allies at 20 hits. So when Yuri uses his Mystic Art, that's going to be great. And then this is obviously only useful for the first skill, because she gives Earth allies 6% attack, and then Dagger-type allies get an increase at 20. So we're really just using it for the first one. Which, honestly, what I could really do is I could put Lloyd in the back row, and then, you know, just for the boost, and then put Vague in the front, but Lloyd's still going to hit harder, so there's really no point in doing that. Anyways, enough about that. Let's hop in. It takes 30 of these Christmas bells in order to do this, and 10 AP, as usual. And then we're just going to let it auto, because we're going to try and get through this pretty quick. It's a very interesting looking enemy. It's like an electric, kind of like dragon thing. And we're going to keep battle animations off. Actually, you know what? For the sake of this video, let's leave battle animation, or Mystic Art animations on, just so we can show off Milla's Mystic Art when it fills up. Because I actually haven't even seen it yet myself. Oh wait, Milla, for a healer, her arts hit pretty damn hard, which is pretty nice to see. This is the first time I'm actually using this normal Yuri, too. Lloyd hitting for 30k there. Cress is going to hit for 56. Sanctuary Gift. And there you go. This is obviously the same design as Milla's Christmas Mirage Art from Tales of the Rays, which is pretty cool. There you go, you build the combo up there, and boom, we're done. Less than 2 minutes. Then, of course, we get our rewards here. I didn't do the most damage, probably because I had battle animations on, and we paused to change the battle animations. So we basically do that. Okay, now we have over 1,000, so we're gonna clear out this box. I think the only important thing from this, there it is. So I assume you can't, like, force reset it. Yeah, so you have to clear it out. It's not like, some other games where it's like if you get the rewards that you want, you can just skip to the next box. So we have to spend everything here. Let's go ahead and spend everything here, get all the rewards. This is kind of nice, but it also kind of sucks because obviously in most events you go for the materials you care about the most first. But with this, okay, well there's our first Lilith, so that's good. You're basically just going for random things. Alright, and that's the first box cleared. Number of resets, 1. So now, okay, so now it's 120 to clear out this one. So let's see what actually changes about this one. Okay, so there's some actual Ascension materials and more stuff here, and then more Gleam Stones. I don't know how many times you're going to be able to reset it. But it's pretty cool. I kind of like it. Let's see if we can get those Gleam Stones real quick from these last quick summons. Well, there's our Gleam Stones. And there you go. That's pretty much what to expect from this event here. Like I said, it's kind of nice because you don't have to worry about, okay, what do I want to grab from the shop right now? But at the same time, it also kind of sucks because it's like, oh, you know, I can't go for the materials I'm specifically looking for to awaken my unit, so I kind of have to wait. But that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the event down below. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think of the new Memorias. And also, if you didn't see my summon video, let me know how your summons went if you did summon here. I guess to quickly recap, I only did 2 multis and I pulled Milla twice. And then I also got a Mizella dupe, which was kind of nice to have. So now I'm just kind of waiting. I don't know what they're going to do for the final banner this month. So when this banner leaves on New Year's, are we going to get a New Year's banner? Or are they going to put a normal banner? Because we normally, the middle of the month was our normal character banner. But they decided to do Christmas banners back to back. So I wonder if just for this month, because it's the holidays, if they're going to do a Christmas banner at the end. And then, you know, maybe next month we'll get a couple normal banners. But I'm glad to have 3, almost 4 multis to wait and see what we're going to be getting next. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.